So in some unfortunate news, structural pressure in luxury is contributing to some serious significant job cuts at McQueen. And according to Reuters, Alexander McQueen is cutting around 33% of its Italian workforce after revenues reportedly fell by roughly 60% over the last 3 years. Now, I did a video on the brand's challenges a few months ago, and at the time, I was saying that these issues are intrinsically a business model problem, not down to necessarily the nature of the fashion business, if that makes sense. The McQueen brand has been resting in a difficult middle ground for a fairly long time. They've got really high production costs, which are not surprising to be honest. But with that comes limited scalability and a customer base that's way more fashion driven than perhaps repeat driven. And so when demand tightens, a model built on those three things will always struggle, which tells me that this restructuring is frankly about real survival. So if I put myself in the shoes of McQueen's leadership team, especially at this juncture, I'd probably push for fewer SKUs, which should be expected to be honest, and more emphasis on accessories and commercial categories, which I understand is easier said than done. And I'd also perhaps put less focus on experiential runway output, at least for the medium term. And unfortunately, this is the uncomfortable reality for many once iconic fashion houses. Genuine creative ambition can only work when the economics really support it. And it's as simple as that, frankly. Anyway, as always, for the next generation of creatives, designers, and brand builders, if your business only works when you're constantly getting attention or press, then your business model is fragile. You see, hype is unpredictable and temporary. And if your cost base, stuff like rent and staff and marketing spend, assumes that your hype will never dip, then the moment that attention slows, your costs will absolutely not. And that's when cash flow breaks, you see. So please heed these words. Build a model that still survives in quiet months, not just viral ones. You've got to establish a brand that is designed to operate without adrenaline. I'm Jalil, and this is how fashion really works.